Good morning. We are, I think, at day 4 or 5 of our epic 1 week at sea here on Costa Toscana. We're just passing by Eritrea, I think. It is early morning. The time has changed again. We are now again 1 hour ahead. And I think tonight we're moving the clock again. And then at some point we're moving the clock back again to move it ahead again. So time zones on board is very interesting because I know other cruise lines, with my experience, for example, when you cruise with AIDA, the German cruise line, a lot of times they will just keep one time zone on board, regardless of what's happening in the outside world. But not here on Costa Toscana. We move with the time zones. And that means that technically I just had a very early breakfast. I walked around, did my laps on deck 18. Again, I looked at all the people that get up really early to block all the sunbeds. It is really, I'm just gonna say it's very pathetic. It's so pathetic that when you have to wake up at 7 a.m. to put your little blanket there to make sure that nobody can claim that sunbed, it's just pathetic. And the reason why is also because the ship is empty. There is literally always space. You know what I mean? So I don't know who these people are, but I wouldn't want to have their life. It's very sad. That being said, I'm going to spend another hour or so doing a little bit of work. And then I'm also heading into the sunshine. I have no plans for today. But then again, I have no real plans for any day. And so far, every day turns out to be fantastic. So let's see what today brings. This afternoon for lunch, I went to the Sushino restaurant. They have a takeaway box offer, but they'll also serve it at the table. I think you get 12 pieces of sushi for 11 euros. And you get to choose those 12 pieces as well. And I have to say, it was really good because they make it all fresh. The service was very quick and it was very nice. And it's also nice to have something different than buffet or 4 courses every single day. So I really enjoyed that. And I spent some time in my room and I was waiting for my laundry to be returned. I had to double check to make sure that it's coming today. And interestingly enough, yesterday housekeeping had no idea what is this magic bag that I bought. And today I find an entire flyer of magic bag on my bed because they're trying to sell it to everybody now because we are halfway into the cruise. So people have needs for laundry, which is fair enough. Other than that, I took a nap also. I'm not sure if it is the 1 hour time change and the fact that my nights are getting longer, but I just felt really tired. And also today I was just having a little bit the attitude of like, you know what, I'm just going to allow myself, I'm just going to enjoy myself today. Like, I don't want to be stuck necessarily with a routine and all these things. And basically what that meant is that after sushi I went to the buffet restaurant for lunch to just grab some dessert, and I would say it's almost like a guilty pleasure, but that's fine. Today, that's fine. The diet starts after this cruise. We have to, because I'm basically doing 5 cruises back to back, and that's not great for the scale. But yeah, it is what it is. And now I'm getting ready for the afternoon. My laundry was delivered after all. And it's funny how when you give the laundry, you put everything into this tiny bag and you're like, is it gonna fit? And then when the laundry comes back to you, it's all super amazingly folded, you know what I mean? And it all fits perfectly in this tiny bag. And I thought, is this all my laundry? But it is. And yeah, now I'm kind of cleaning up my cabin. Of course, housekeeping comes every day, but still, I want to make sure that's not too messy. Because, we get a lot of information every day and all the flyers, and it's kind of just hanging around the cabin. So I want to organize it a little bit. And then I'm getting ready for dinner. And let's see what this evening brings, right? It slowly, I think, is becoming a tradition that we go to the Ferrari Bar after dinner. The staff at the Ferrari Bar genuinely is the nicest. It was a little bit more busy now, but still, it's a great place to hang out. I consider it the hidden gem of the ship. What's also interesting is that they've started to close down a lot of windows, like to, I don't know the right English word, to block off the lights. And they say it's for pirates, basically. Apparently the pirate thing is really real, as we're passing by Eritrea, Yemen, etc., these kind of countries. Probably just a precaution, but it is quite interesting to see how serious a ship like this takes the pirate threat. Also, to be fair, I mean, of course pirates could try and attack this ship, but it is one of the largest in the world, and they would have to bring like serious, I'm assuming a serious amount of people to try and capture this ship. But hey, I might be laughing now. Let's see what the next few days bring. Just got back to my cabin. Notification that the time, not tonight but tomorrow, is going to change again, which is okay, I guess. That being said, I had a nice day today. I was in the sunshine. I had some sushi, some drinks at the Ferrari Bar. Just a nice relaxing day. Another day here at sea. We have, I think, 2 more days at sea before we get to Oman. Let's make the best out of it. And as always, make sure to subscribe to this podcast. The most interesting cities, I think, are still to come. I'm excited for Doha, Abu Dhabi, and of course we arrive into Dubai, but before we go to Oman. Also make sure to check out the sponsor for today's episode, which is epiccruisedeals.com. It is an alert service. Every time your favorite cruise line is dumping the prices, changing the prices, making sure these prices go down, you get an email notification. If you love to cruise, this is definitely a free service that you would enjoy. So make sure to check out epiccruisedeals.com. With that being said, I will see you or listen to you in the next episode.